With Cortex AI recommendation agents, AI turns information into meaningful guided action. And while Cortex AI agent is powerful on its own, the real potential comes when they work together, combining their strengths to create intelligent workflows that guide people from insight to action. That's exactly what happens in this next example.
After an incident, understanding why it happened is just as important as resolving what happened. That's where multiple Cortex AI agents come together, including the incident finding and the kappa recommendation agents. Together, they review the full context of the incident, looking at historical patterns and findings, causes, and conditions to reveal connections that might otherwise go unseen, as well as the best actions to resolve issues. AI suggests potential findings and their associated corrective actions, giving supervisors a clear, data-driven starting point for meaningful change. Supervisors can review, confirm, and assign those findings and actions directly in Cority 1, quickly turning insight into action.
Cortex AI isn't just a new product, it's the next chapter for Cority and our industry. We're creating connected intelligence. This is how converged EHS Plus becomes a reality. People empowered by trusted AI, driving impact across environmental, employee health, safety, quality, and sustainability.
For EHS professionals, this is about more than technology. It's about possibility. AI is finally allowing us to embed EHS and risk prevention directly into operations so we can act on insights in real time. It's helping us to see patterns sooner, act faster, and have a greater impact, not only to prevent harm, but to create value.
Thanks, Amanda. I hope that gives you a glimpse into what this could mean for your operations. Scott Miner, our VP of Platform and User Experience, is now going to help us paint a picture of what this could look like when it all comes together.
Ted, Amanda, super cool stuff. So we've seen some powerful AI capabilities that we're bringing to the table. But let's look ahead to see how this could work all stitched together across safety, employee health, and environmental teams. In the next few minutes, I'll walk us through how our converged EHS Plus platform, along with the power of AI, can transform a hazardous incident into a comprehensive experience. Imagine we're in a high-stakes setting. We're in a chip fabrication plant, and we're following along with Jim Termata, who's a process tech working with the business for the last 8 years. Jim is wrapping up his shift when a distinct ammonia smell hits him near the clean station. His training kicks in, and he moves immediately to shut the emergency isolation valve near the damaged component to secure the area. Next, he confirms safety procedure by checking the STS safety sheet in our mobile app. Once the area is safe, Jim snaps a photo of the damaged component, uploads it, and then dictates event details using a voice-to-text AI agent. From there, AI helps to complete the incident report with a human-in-the-loop checkpoint. This immediately converts his response information into an L2 hazardous spill report just as the late shift walks in. Later that week, safety manager Lena kicks off a 5-why root cause analysis directly from Jim's report. The investigation reveals a missed maintenance task on that damaged component. Using Cority's root cause analysis tool, an AI agent helps Lena by suggesting the appropriate corrective and preventative actions to make sure we're covered for the future. This process doesn't stop with safety. Since employees were nearby, Cority automatically launches an occupational health surveillance plan. At-risk employees who are near the incident are noted in-app and flagged for follow-up visits, all linked back to Jim's original report. Later that week, Jim stops in for his follow-up appointment, and it's here where we see our new Med Scribe agent in action. This is a huge step forward. Using a clinically proven ambient AI, we're able to drastically improve the clinic visit experience. This is built on over a decade of deep medical research and model training. Our scribe prioritizes clinical accuracy over simply plugging into an LLM and hoping for the best. This is not a general model trying to learn medicine. It's a specialist that's lived and breathed in the clinical setting for years. Let's take a look at this in action. As you can imagine, the potential here is incredible. Not only are we driving better quality, but we're making it possible to spend more time with patients in an already packed schedule. Again, this is far beyond simple voice transcription. With clinically trained reasoning, our scribe extracts, validates, and shapes complex details during the visit. This leads to dramatically higher clinical completeness. It knows the language of ICD codes, diagnoses, and medical terminology. It even knows when to ignore the small talk. Okay, so now we've got Jim back to work with a clean bill of health. It's time to get some more reporting handled for our event. Using our environmental waste and spill management feature, Anna, who leads the environmental team, enters the cleanup details. Cority compiles the spill volume and chemical waste data in the environmental solution, generating the necessary EPA and provincial reports, complete with all permit data and regulatory thresholds. To address training, Cority One's recommendations agent triggers a learning management task where Jim's team completes a short in-app refresher training on corrosive gases. Finally, we fast forward to the end of the year, where our sustainability manager, Andre, finds the sustainability report virtually complete. Data from the event and utility invoice data are all automatically collected in the background. And instead of chasing data, Andre simply uses Cority One to roll up the integrated EHS Plus metrics for a comprehensive auditable report. As you can see, with the power of AI and modern mobile user experiences, Cority is unifying the entire EHS Plus journey into one powerful story. We've achieved this by staying absolutely obsessed with our users, maintaining a laser focus on the promise of converged EHS Plus, and relentlessly pushing innovation with advancements in AI. Today, we're more empowered than ever to drive seamless experiences and eliminate friction with the power of Cortex AI. I'm so excited to help bring these solutions to life and for the fact that they're built on a foundation of trust created over the last 40 years by caring for people and their most critical data.